Chapter 1. The Root of Scarcity Where Your Fear of Money Comes From. Introduction. Before we could count, before we understood what a dollar was or how it was earned, we were already receiving messages about money. These messages were woven into the fabric of our family life, whispered in the tone of our culture, and etched into our psyches through early experiences. They were often unspoken, communicated through a parent's worried sigh, a societal narrative, or a comparison with a friend. Yet, these subtle signals formed the very foundation of our financial, subconscious, invisible operating system that runs in the background of our financial lives. This chapter is your guide back to the source of your unique money story. It is a compassionate excavation to help you uncover the roots of scarcity and fear, not to blame the past, but to understand it, for in that understanding, you begin the sacred journey of rewriting your story from a place of conscious choice, one when money becomes a shadow of anxiety. Have you ever heard things like these growing up? Money doesn't grow on trees. We're not like those people. We can't afford that. Do you think I'm made of money? It's rude to talk about money. These simple, common phrases did more than convey information. They quietly planted seeds of fear, lack, and anxiety in your subconscious long before you had the cognitive ability to question them. They painted a picture of money as a scarce, difficult, and often morally ambiguous force. As you grew older, this early programming began to manifest in your life. You began to feel a subtle, persistent anxiety around wealth, a confusing inner conflict. You want it, yet a part of you fears wanting it. You work hard to earn it, yet you always feel it's not enough, or that it could vanish at any moment. Money became a shadow, something you both desire and fear, a symbol of both freedom and burden. It walked with you, this shadow, affecting decisions large and small. From career choices to your morning coffee, case study, Elena's invisible ceiling. Elena, a talented and creative graphic designer, consistently found herself stuck at a certain income level. She was capable of earning significantly more, but every time she neared a financial breakthrough, a big new client, a race would unconsciously sabotage it. She would delay client projects, undercharge for her work, or become overly critical of her own proposals. During a coaching session, as she explored her resistance, she recalled a vivid memory from when she was 7 years old. Her father, after losing his job, Saturday at the kitchen table, head in his hands, and told her, "People like us don't get to be rich. We just have to work hard and be happy with what we have." That sentence, spoken from a place of his own fear and defeat, became an invisible ceiling in her mind. For decades, it dictated her financial reality until she brought it to light, acknowledged its origin, and consciously chose a new belief. It continued to run her life. To the archaeology of your money story, your financial behaviors are merely the surface artifacts. To truly heal, you must become a gentle archaeologist of your own psyche, carefully uncovering the layers of your money story. The surface layer, actions, results. This is what you see: debt, savings, spending habits, your current income. It's the what, the conscious layer, stated beliefs. These are the opinions you readily voice. Money is important. Money corrupts. I should be better with money. The subconscious layer, core beliefs. This is the hidden operating system, formed in childhood and often unconscious. It speaks in I am statements. I am not safe. I am not enough. I do not deserve. The foundational layer, somatic emotional imprints. Deeper than beliefs are the pre-verbal, felt experiences. Tension in the house when a bill arrived. The look in a parent's eye when they said we can't afford it. The shame of wearing hand-me-downs. This is where the nervous system learned its primary lesson about the world and safety. Healing practice. The layer excavation. Take your journal, draw 4 concentric circles, labeling them from the outside in actions, conscious beliefs, core beliefs, somatic imprints. Start from the outside. What is a current, frustrating financial action or result? Move inward. What conscious belief might be driving this? E.g., I have to hold on to every penny. Go deeper. What does that belief imply about your core sense of self or safety? E.g., there will never be enough for me. Find the root. What is the earliest memory or felt sense you have that is connected to this feeling? Don't force it. Let it arise. Be with the sensation that comes up with compassion. 3. The scarcity belief in your subconscious. In psychology, this is often called a scarcity mindset. It's not a personal failing. It's a deep-seated, often unconscious, belief system. It's the inner voice that whispers, I'm not good enough. I don't have enough. I'm not safe. There will never be enough to go around. When this belief takes root, it creates a profound dissonance. Even as your external income rises, your inner world, your heart still feels unsafe. You worry incessantly about the future. You fear loss, and you can never truly relax and enjoy what you have. You might achieve financial goals, but the satisfaction is fleeting, quickly replaced by the next worry. In truth, scarcity doesn't primarily come from your bank account, it comes from a lack of inner security. The bank statement is just a reflection of an internal state. 4. Childhood imprints, the blueprint of your money story. Every person's foundational story about money begins at home. It's our first economic model. Your family's relationship with money became your normal, your blueprint. Perhaps you grew up in a frugal family, where your mother always said, turn off the lights, and don't waste food. Your father worked tirelessly, yet there was always that underlying worry about bills. Without anyone saying it directly, you learn it. Money is hard to get. Life is a struggle. I must work myself to exhaustion to deserve it. Or maybe you grew up in a home with material comfort but emotional emptiness, where expensive gifts replaced presence and conversation. You began to believe, deep down, money is a substitute for love. I am only worthy of attention when I have something to show for it. Alternatively, perhaps money was a source of conflict, with arguments about spending creating a tense atmosphere. The lesson learned: money causes pain and conflict. It's safer to not have too much. These early imprints are powerful. They are not just ideas. They are felt experiences that shaped your nervous system's response to money. They became the subconscious lens through which you view every financial opportunity and challenge.
本音频由魔音工坊 AI 生成，